Hi friends, it's me, Testa, and this is the Testa Tarot YouTube channel. We did it. So that's it. It's the whole video. It's not. I'm kidding. I like to joke in this space. As much as we talk spirituality, it should be fun. I like how I said that like very meanly. It should be fun. Okay, so welcome back if this is not your first time. If it is your first time, welcome. Thank you for being here. So I'm gonna pull a tarot card for us, and that'll be a little, should hopefully give us a little insight into where we are right now. I like to say it's like our present moment, or what's kind of like the flavor of the week, I would say. What's our, if that makes sense to you. So take a deep breath, everybody. I'm going to be pulling from the True Heart Intuitive Tarot deck by Rachel True herself. And yeah, let's get into it. This is a group reading, so it may not resonate for everybody. That's okay. Just take it all with a grain of salt. If you don't like the taste, just spit it out. Spit it out. We'll start doing that. If I ever do this like in person, I'll be like, and we what? We spit it. Okay, it might get weird. So, bring it back. Should be fun, not too much fun. Balance. All right, so. You've had enough time to take several deep breaths. I hope you took advantage of that time to do so. So where are we at? All right, Two of Swords. It is in reverse. So Swords is going to be air sign energy, thoughts and thought processes. So I feel like this is like balancing of our mind. Yes, it is in reverse. So for me, what this is, I was watching my favorite tarot reader, is going to be Dane Hart. I love watching her YouTube videos. And what resonated with me recently when she had pulled the Two of Swords, and it was kind of like, you used to always see that it was just one way forward, and now with like the Two of Swords, you see that there's multiple paths. It's not just two paths. You thought there was two. Like for me, I'm always putting myself on the table, so why not? It's so funny. I think before I get on, I'm like, all right, don't talk too much about what's going on with you. And I'm like, that's what I do. It's what we, human experience. So anyway, I've been very much for a long time of this way of like, it's either this corporate way of working and I got to like fit myself into that structure, or I work for myself and it's freelancing and it's all over the place and it's structureless. That's not, and that's just not reality. Those aren't the two ways to go about doing what I want to be doing. So anyway, I'll leave you all with that. But so I do think that this is kind of like also being stuck in our thoughts about which way to go. I think that could be a little bit of stasis. There could be a little bit of clearing away of negative thoughts and doubts and fears. Keep doing that if that is the path that you're doing. Sometimes when I get this card, it's like you're disconnected from, this person's literally in a yoga pose. So it's like they're disconnected from a routine, a morning routine maybe, being able to do yoga, meditation, whatever it looks like for you. Let's keep going. I'm gonna pull a healing mantra card first. Feel free to take another deep breath, but maybe we can get to the disconnect of what we can keep in mind throughout the disconnect of this Two of Swords energy. That's what I want out of this healing mantra card. Please and thank you. We've had a couple jump out, so you know what? We read them both, okay? The first one I got, polishing my heart. Feeling is a power that helps me heal. Polishing my heart. Feeling is a power that helps me heal. If right now, for the month of December, we're doing so much for other people, I hope it's not at the expense of ourselves. You know, please, please keep yourself on that Christmas list of everyone else that you're shopping for and everyone. And I'm not just talking about a nice physical treat for yourself, although yes, and buy yourself something nice maybe, but also self-care, like take care of yourself. And like I said, morning routine, if you're not into it, get one. Or not, I'm not here to tell you what to do, but like I would say get one. So rewiring the nervous system is the other card that we got. I find strength in surviving my traumas. Again, rewiring the nervous system, and the message is I find strength in surviving my traumas. Also, what I'll say is I've done a lot of time of like self-healing during this time. I've been very upfront about that in this space, and now I feel like it's a time of putting it to action. Like I was out to dinner with my friend Christine the other night, and name drop Christine Donlin, and I hope you're okay with that, Christine. I talk about a lot of things in this space, and sometimes it's my friends. So but what we were talking about was, as I dropped this card, I told her that throughout all this self-healing that I'm doing, I'm ready to put it to the test in terms of, you know, it's fine and dandy to learn so much about myself, but what does it look like when I'm bouncing it off of another human being? Interaction. You know, that's what I meant when I said put it to the test. It's like, that could be friction. It could be conflict. Or it can just be a good time, you know? So sometimes I hold myself back about that too. I love that, though. We were talking about I find strength, and then feeling as a power. Like that too. Strength and vulnerability. I know I preach that here, but like that's my vibe these days. Very Brene Brown, very much like Mel Robbins, who I've been getting into. Just like, heal yourself, everyone. It is time. It is time. And it is such a power and a strength to do so. I will always give you props for doing that if you are someone who is in that mind space right now. I'm going to pull one more card for everyone. I'm going to pull from the Threads of Fate Shadow Oracle deck. And like I said, I talked about taking my shadow work and taking it to the streets, getting interactive with people and seeing how I do. Yeah, it's all about like, oh, I got this quote from Dane Hart. I think I've said this before in this space, but it's like far better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. It's like that too. It's like, you know, you're not doing all of this self-healing for nothing. It's so that you can go through life and handle the frictions that are sent to you. One more card for everybody. Woo, okay, this one jumped out. Share wisdom. Let's read about it, shall we? But for me, share wisdom. You're at a place right now, if you have been doing some self-healing, you may not be, you know, holding a degree. Like I myself am not Mel Robbins, but I would love to spread the good word and say what I've learned from, you know, like I've given myself there's been some self-criticism to the fact that I haven't gone to school for such things, and yet I still want to be part of the conversation. That's me telling you to please be part of the conversation. Raise your hand. Speak on it. Because that's the thing. We're never done the self-healing, so you might as well talk about where you are. Okay, share wisdom. The card is about the wisdom of experience. Our most potent medicine is born from the trials we have endured. It is easy to underestimate all that we know and all that we have learned, but we each have a unique perspective and offering to this world. Our wisdom evolves with us. Right now, you are being asked to speak more loudly about what you do know. Do not worry about what you don't know or whether you think you are qualified enough. It is time to put voice to all that you have experienced. Oh, I love that. So yeah, take that into the week with you. Like I said, what do we talk about? Do something nice for yourself, like, mentally, but also if you want to give yourself a little treat, get yourself a little treat. And speak on it. Share your wisdom. Even if you feel stuck right now or you feel like you're not over a hump, the more you talk about it, the more you're going to find that more people are going through what you're going through. So that doesn't hurt. What else did I want to say before I leave everybody? I am offering a sale right now, a winter sale through December 21st. And so if you get a reading with me, you are going to get one free. And you can either gift that to someone else or keep it for yourself. I won't judge. Like I said, you got to. You got to get something for someone else. And you got to get something for yourself, all right? So... it's called balance. So I'm screaming today. Have a great week, everybody. If you are interested in a reading, please reach out to Dan G. Testa. No, do Dan Testa Tarot at gmail.com. Too many email addresses. It's hard to keep them all straight. Have a great week, everybody. That's it. I love y'all. Take care. Bye.